How much do you think about the food you eat? What about your breakfast cereal, for example? Ever wondered how it's produced? Well, it probably started out like this, massive fields of wheat in this case, or oats and barley. Not very pretty, is it? But with more and more of us to feed every day, this is very much the face of modern farming. It's great for food production, but not so good for nature, the birds, the insects and the animals that live here. Well, now a growing number of farmers are doing things differently. They've found a way to produce food efficiently and, crucially, be fair to nature. The crops on this farm are still grown using the latest production techniques, but right alongside this field is the most incredible wildflower meadow. And it's not just full of wildflowers and wild grasses, it's absolutely teeming with life. Well, let's see what we can find in 1 square metre, starting off with beautiful oxeye daisies. We've got sorrels here, we've got salad burnet, a lovely wildflower, white campion and red campion. But straight away I've noticed this. That's cuckoo spit, and inside there is the little larvae of an insect called a froghopper, which is food for birds. But look at this, the star attraction right in front of my nose, a little worker white-tailed bumblebee filling its face with nectar. But of course, what happens on the ground has a huge impact on everything else that lives here. The pollen and nectar produced by the flowers feed the insects, which in turn provide food for the predators, like spiders, frogs and birds. And the plants also produce seed, which will be eaten by small animals like mice and voles. And there's nothing a barn owl enjoys better on a night out than a tasty vole. So the whole landscape is important. There's a healthy balance of life here because it provides a home for the plants, the insects and animals to live and thrive here. It really is a place that's fair to nature. Simon.
Mike, how you doing?
Very good. I love your wildflower area, but come on, tell me the truth. Does it make a difference?
Well, we know that it makes a difference. Our fair to nature farmers are putting across 10% of their land under specific habitats for wildlife. And from the latest research, not just by ourselves, but by others as well, we know that it makes a difference.
Are we talking wildlife right across the board?
Butterflies, bumblebees, farmland birds, birds like barn owls, for instance, big predators.
And let's not forget, it's beautiful countryside for us humans as well. Now, everything in this part of the farm has been planted to produce seed for birds, particularly during the winter when they find it really tough. Down here, for example, by my feet, I can see barley. There's also wheat there as well. But this plant, fodder radish, is marvellous. And you can see, if you get down, last year's pods, you can see where the birds have been pecking away when they've been really hungry. So look for the seeds. And the great thing is, look at this. This is this year's seed pods coming. So you've got last winter's food, you've got this winter's food, and of course this will have loads of insects in. So basically there's food for birds all year round. And what's more, some of the crops growing just over there will end up in fair to nature birdseed mixes, which you can buy. So not only is this whole area a lifeline for the birds that live right here, it's producing food that could help the birds survive in your garden too. But areas like these don't just create themselves. A lot of work goes into it, and that takes time and commitment from the farmer. So what's in it for them? The farmers sell the crops they grow to companies who also want to be fair to nature, and that enables those companies to use the Fair to Nature logo on their products, showing us, the consumers, that they really care about the future of our wildlife too.
As a farmer, it's great to see the increase in wildlife on the farm. Endless brown hares, ground nesting birds, lapwings, grey partridge, and also the bees and the butterflies on the wildflowers. And as a business, it makes sense because we're sustainable, and it's great to be part of a bigger project.
We need more farms like this which are making room for nature in the countryside. It makes sense, it really works, and here's how you can help. When you next go shopping, look out for the Fair to Nature logo. Ask about Fair to Nature products and visit our website to find out how you can be fair to nature.